Hi, friends. This is Evelyn from Otherworldly Women Press. I just got back from two grocery stores looking for hot dog buns, and neither of the stores had hot dog buns. Just seemed like an odd thing to run out of. I bought a baguette at the co op instead. Seemed fine to me. When I got home, I got a little bit of a surprise. The houseplant shop sent me a houseplant to show everyone and to review. What's cool about this is it is a pet friendly plant. I haven't opened it yet. I'm sorry if I look disheveled. Right now, Minnesota is in shelter in place, so the only place I can go right now is a grocery store. Haven't been out much. So this is really exciting for me to get a houseplant from this subscription service. They sent it to me at no cost to show everyone. Not sure how to open it without ruining the plant. Right now it is March 31st and it's nice and warmish outside for Minnesota. I worked with them a little bit on when to send me a plant because Minnesota gets cold in the spring, typically for our planting season. Um, we have to plant after Memorial Day uh, because it can frost up to Memorial Day. So I was a bit worried about getting a plant sent, and I opened it upside down. It was on my steps upside down. Hopefully that's not a problem. It's finally been warm enough that um, they could send me a plant and get me started on a subscription. And right now I'm in grad school. I'm finishing up grad school, and I feel like everything I do is a giant fail. So this is hilarious that they sent me a dumb cane. uh, this is a pet-friendly plant because I have a kitty cat named Harvey Danger, who's a 17-year-old cat that gets into everything. So let's see how this dumb cane, it comes nicely packaged. Let's see how I can take it out of the packaging without stressing out this poor plant. I worried a bit about uh, just the plant getting stressed out, getting here and dying. And it seems like they don't have too many problems. Oh, that is beautiful. With their plants, like they know what they're doing. So they have pretty hardy plants. It comes like this. There's not like a cute little pot to put it in, but I have one, so no worries. And I love that it's pet friendly. It's pretty minimal packaging, which is also nice. Oh, just like this. You can hear my neighbors working outside probably. Everyone is home and they're in the park that's a block away, Powderhorn Park, or they're in their backyards running around with their kids. It's kind of fun to see so many people out, but also sad because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful plant. One thing you want to do when you get plants is inspect them for bugs. When I worked at a florist, I won't name which one because it's actually common for florists and for businesses to have little aphids or little like worms. I wouldn't call them worms. They're called something else. But usually, if you see any kind of little like cottony balls almost like in the plant, it's a sign that you have some bugs in there and you need to wash the plant out. This is a really beautiful, healthy plant. And I'm excited that they're giving me directions. I I love plants. I have lots and lots of plants. I'm a pretty big nerd about it, but for someone who isn't a, a plant nerd, I don't know what to call myself. I have plants pretty much everywhere. This is a really nice card that tells you some of the issues, like how much light the plant needs, the kind of temperature that it prefers, how much water to give it. That's the main issue people kill plants is underwatering or overwatering. And especially with succulents, it's easy to get root rot because people assume plants want water and succulents don't. So this looks like a plant that needs to be kept fairly moist. It came a little bit moist, so I can let it relax for a little bit. One thing that I need to be careful about um, is the sap from the leaves, and it says it on the card, which is nice. Typically, when you get a houseplant, you're not going to get those warnings. This is a little toxic to cats. I'm not too worried about it because Harvey has his favorite plants that he tries to eat that are non-toxic. So I can put this in an area like my bedroom where Harvey doesn't go and it will get the perfect light. Beautiful dumb cane. Love the name. I don't have one of these yet, so I'm really excited to put this upstairs because it needs a little bit less light. It will get sunburned in direct sun. I can put this in my bedroom next to my spathiphyllums, my peace lilies, and they love indirect light. So plants like this, it's nice to have this card that tells you indirect light is perfect. Subscriptions, I believe there's a few different kinds. I went with pet-friendly indoor plants. There's one that I found really interesting was the aquatic plants. I don't have anything remotely close to a fish tank anymore, but I found that really interesting and cool. There's also herbs. This company does a lot of different things. Succulents, some really cool succulents. If you want to check them out, you can follow them Houseplant Shop at, or sorry, on Facebook, Houseplant Shop, or Instagram, Houseplant Shop. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for my dumb cane. We'll have to see how it fares over the next couple of days to make sure it's not too stressed out. And it looks like it came from California, so they did a good job with shipping and telling everyone that there's live plants inside for certain compliance issues. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm going to follow up and probably post some really pretty Instagram pictures of my dumb cane. And another project that I'm going to be working on soon will be so big, showing everyone how to propagate an aloe plant. This was tiny at one point, a little baby, little propagation. And over the past year, I grew this monstrosity that's been sitting in our living room. So I'll show you how easy it is to propagate and grow an aloe plant. All right, see y'all later. I hope you'll check out the houseplant shop. I love my little pumpkin. So cute. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment on this video or send me an email at info@otherworldlywomenpress.com.